Educational psychology and research. Here, educational psychologists conduct research to improve the behavior of human beings. For this purpose, it helps in developing tools and devices to measure the performance and suggest remedial measures thereof. The 15th number is to know himself or herself. Educational psychology helps the teacher to know about himself or herself more. His or her own behavior pattern, personality, characteristics, likes, dislikes, motivation, anxiety, conflicts, adjustment, etc. All this knowledge helps him or her in growing as a successful teacher. And the last one is educational psychology. Helps in professional growth, changing attitude, and innovative thinking. Inside the classroom, educational psychology has enabled the teacher to achieve proper condition of pupils by achieving and directing classroom programs and human lives. Not only this, educational psychologists are busy in finding out innovations in the field of education. These innovations will bring about professional growth of the teacher. If I want to talk about the conclusion, I will say that we can say that educational psychology has contributed considerably to the creation of a modern system of education. In teaching, we are dealing with three elements: the teacher, the student, and the subject. It has helped teachers, headmasters, administrators, inspectors, guidance and counseling workers, social workers, to significantly develop an impartial and sympathetic attitude towards children and form them into integrated personalities. And here now, as the last title, I want to talk about the planning instruction. I think it is one of the most important steps of teaching for all kinds of students, because it helps you to plan and do all of your knowings are on students. First is the problem of selecting general goals to teach. Where can a teacher find these, and what do they look like? Second is the problem of transforming goals into specific objectives or statements. Statements which are concrete enough to guide daily activities in class. What will a student actually do or say into order to learn what the teacher wants them to learn? The third one is the problem of balancing and relating goals and objectives to each other. Since we may want students to learn numerous goals, how can we combine and integrate them so that the overall classroom program doesn't become fragmented or biased? Fourth is the challenge of relating instructional goals to students' prior experiences and knowledge. The most general or abstract level, the goals of education include important philosophical ideas like developing individuals to their fullest potential and preparing students to be productive members of society. Few teachers disagree with these ideas in principle, though they might disagree about their wording or about their relative importance. As a practical matter, however, teachers might have transforming the goals into specific learning objectives. However, it remains a responsibility of the teacher. The formulation can focus on curriculum topics that can be analyzed into specific activities, or it can focus on specific behaviors, expected of students and assembled into general types of outcomes. Taxonomies of educational objectives, such as the ones originated by Benjamin Bloom, are a useful tool to either approach to instructional planning. Whatever planning strategies are used, learning is enhanced by using a wide variety of resources, including the internet, local experts, field trips, service learning, among others. It's also enhanced if the teacher can build bridges between curriculum goals and students' experiences through the judicious use of modeling and other properties, which is guided in independent practice. Here we talked about the principles of modern education. So they are just the principles. Maybe we will be able, and I hope that really, we will be able to talk about these in future and next workshops. In the final step, I want to tell you a sentence from Michelle Obama about education that had a very good influence on me, and here I will say it to you. She said, "The ability to read, write, and analyze, the confidence to stand up and demand justice and equality, the qualifications and connections to get your food in the door and take your seat at the table. All of that starts with education." Thank you for being here, and really I look forward to serving you again soon in the next steps. And I became glad to meet you. Hope to see you again very soon. Goodbye.